Okay guys, so what we're gonna look at now is just the basic first day arm bar from the mount, okay? So now this is a technique that we generally use on somebody who has no idea what they're doing, okay? I would never, ever, ever recommend trying to get out of the mount by pushing a person like this, okay? If somebody is to do this, it's probably somebody who either doesn't know how to do jiu-jitsu, or it's somebody in their first couple of weeks, maybe first couple of months. They get in the mount position, they're nervous, and they just try to push us off, okay? When this happens, I'm gonna choose an arm. I'm gonna attack this arm, I'm gonna take this arm, bring it to the center of his chest, okay? I'm gonna lean forward and I'm gonna bring my hips up high so that my leg is now making it impossible for him to bring this elbow down, okay? So I'm still pushing down, almost like I'm doing CPR on him, okay? This back foot is going to hook around like this. Now look, this hand, the top side hand is going to hook. I could grab his wrist or I could hook around his wrist and grab my shoulder. I lean back, I place my hand to the mat. Now my leg slides around on top. And now look, when I fall back, I want to fall with my butt right up against his shoulder. Okay? I don't want to fall off all sideways like this. When I fall off, I make a little switch so that my butt is super tight to his shoulder, and I pull my heels in super tight as well, okay? Pulling in, squeezing my knees together, I'm gonna sit back, and I get my finish, okay? Now it's important that when I'm sitting back, I'm making sure that his thumb faces away from my shoulder. And one way to think about that is I'm gonna want the wrist bone that's opposite his thumb. See, there's a wrist bone on the side of his thumb. I want the other wrist bone against my shoulder. If I sit back for an arm bar, and his arm is kind of like low like this, or my butt's low like this, that's okay. What we do is we pull the arm in, we scoot up, we pull it nice and tight. When I pull my heels in, it makes it very, very difficult for him to pull his arm out. And that's what we want. I grip, I re-grip, I start to fall back, and I get that tap. Okay, so let's take it one more time from the very top. So here we are, we're in the mount. This person's trying to push me off. I go underneath, center of the chest, the other arm goes over his arm. I'm going to slide my weight forward so that I'm blocking this arm in with my hips. So look, I'm kind of turning, and I come up to here. Step two, I'm gonna lean back, I hook the arm, post, throw my leg over the head. Now I can finish it just coming forward. That works too. Or I rotate, fall down, my hips right up next to his shoulder. I pull the wrist bone near his pinky to my back shoulder, squeeze everything together, sit back. Okay guys? So, let's work on that. If you guys have any questions, I know Gal has some answers. Okay guys? Let's wrap it.